Importing a car into the U.S., Admissibility and Regulations. Hello and welcome back to our video series on customs brokerage and import regulations. In today's episode, we will be discussing a very important topic: how to determine the admissibility of an imported car into the United States. Importing a vehicle can be complex, so understanding the rules and regulations surrounding this process is crucial. Let's dive in. Importing a car into the United States requires compliance with various governmental agencies and regulations. The first step in determining the admissibility of an imported car is to ensure compliance with the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, and the Department of Transportation, DOT. These agencies have specific standards that an imported vehicle must meet to be considered admissible. The EPA has emission standards that imported cars must meet in order to be imported into the United States. These standards aim to reduce air pollution and ensure that imported vehicles are environmentally friendly. Thus, it is important to verify whether the vehicle you intend to import meets the EPA's emission standards. The DOT, on the other hand, focuses on safety standards for imported vehicles. This includes various safety features such as seat belts, airbags, and crashworthiness. Before importing a car, it is imperative to confirm whether the vehicle meets the DOT safety standards. In addition to compliance with the EPA and DOT, imported vehicles must also adhere to the rules set forth by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA. The NHTSA determines whether a vehicle conforms to the Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards, FMVSS. These standards cover a wide range of safety requirements and regulations, such as lighting, mirrors, brakes, and tires. To determine the admissibility of an imported car, it is necessary to obtain a certification from the manufacturer or a registered importer stating that the vehicle complies with all the necessary EPA, DOT, and NHTSA requirements. This certification is crucial and will be required during the customs clearance process. Once you have obtained the necessary certifications, the next step is to file the proper documentation with U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP. This includes the documentation related to the customs bond, which is required for all imported vehicles. A customs bond ensures that the importer will comply with all the necessary regulations and pay any applicable duties or taxes. In addition to the customs bond, importers of vehicles are also required to file an Importer Security Filing, ISF, with CBP. The ISF, also known as the 10+2 rule, requires importers to provide specific information about the imported vehicle, such as the make, model, and country of origin. This filing must be completed before the vehicle arrives in the United States. Once the necessary documentation has been submitted to CBP, the vehicle will undergo a physical examination and inspection. This is to ensure that the vehicle matches the information provided on the documentation and complies with the necessary regulations. If any discrepancies are found, penalties or further inspections may be required. After successfully passing the inspection process, the imported car will be considered admissible into the United States. However, it is important to note that each case is unique, and the admissibility of a vehicle may be subject to additional requirements or restrictions. Consulting with a customs broker or an experienced professional is highly recommended to navigate through this process smoothly. In conclusion, determining the admissibility of an imported car into the United States is a complex process that involves compliance with various governmental agencies and regulations. Ensuring that the vehicle meets the requirements set by the EPA, DOT, NHTSA, and CBP, obtaining the necessary certifications, filing the proper documentation, and undergoing inspections are all essential steps in this process. Thank you for joining us today as we explored this interesting topic. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on customs brokerage and import regulations. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Disclaimer note below. See you soon.